In with Allison so we can take a look at this weather today and moving into the new year. For now, though, still dealing with all this fog.
I know. It's just like we can't get rid of it. We saw it yesterday, but I will say it looks a bit more dense this morning. And the dense fog advisory that's in effect for most of the viewing area, that does exclude Houston down to Galveston, but elsewhere we'll see it through about 9 o'clock. So keep that in mind as you are going to be out and about. Maybe you're an early riser, trying to hit the road to head home for New Year's. Well, we're seeing some of that fog along I-10, Katy to Sugar Land, up to Bush, out to Conroe, and even into College Station. But I want to talk about temperatures because it's a pretty big difference. You stepped outside yesterday, you had a jacket on, you took it off pretty quickly. This morning, you're going to need to keep it as we are waking up to the widespread 50s. Temperatures are down anywhere from 10 to nearly 20 degrees from just 24 hours ago. As we do plan the remainder of your day in the Woodlands, fog continues through 9, maybe 9:30 this morning, then partly cloudy skies will prevail into the afternoon. I'm looking at highs today. Could briefly reach 70 degrees, but I will say most of the afternoon spent in the 60s and low to mid 60s at that in Galveston. Mostly clear skies, though. By 3 o'clock, it does look like a lot of those clouds will be clearing out during that time. Now, highs today across Harris County, I mentioned briefly reaching 70 degrees. So that's where our official numbers will likely be at, but a good portion of the day in the 60s. So definitely not as warm and humid as what we saw yesterday. Then we're waking up tomorrow morning, another round of the widespread 50s from Atascocita out to Cypress, Bel Air, LaPorte, Clear Lake. We're going to see that in Montgomery, Fort Bend counties, and likely even down to Brazoria. But we do have some weather changes on the way. So yes, 70 is the name of the game today. A little bit warmer Monday, but a front's going to be moving through on Tuesday. This is going to be a dry front. We're not talking about any widespread, really rain chances associated with it, but what it's going to do is help usher in slightly cooler air for your New Year's Eve. And then guess what? New Year's Day as well. So you can expect mostly clear skies as we ring in the new year, and temperatures are going to be all in all pretty mild. Right now, I'm looking at our midnight temperature here in Houston around 50 degrees. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe that gets bumped up or down just a bit as we come into the next few days, but it does look like quiet weather will be the story as we ring in 2025. And we're already looking at our outlook for the start of January. I mean, we got to look ahead, and it looks like we're going to be right on the cusp of some cooler air January 4th through the 8th. But then during that time frame and after, we are going to be seeing slightly warmer temperatures roll in. So just like we've seen to end 2024, likely a roller coaster of those temps to ring in 2025.